just started 1 single week ago. How, you might ask? Well, we followed some builds, we did some timing attacks, we learned how to macro to some extent, and we learned not to be afraid to expand. So the plan is for today, no, we are not jumping into the ladder. Why? Because we need to practice certain things. And by practice I mean grab this ball of practice and punch it so many times that finally we are just like muscle memory able to complete the whole game. Blindly, like even with the blindfold, 15 minutes straight, you know, easy macro game. So what we are gonna do to start off this stream is we are jumping into a training game. It's a Zerg, so perfect. Okay, so from the beginning, we're gonna build a depot. Sure. Send a scout. Build a barracks. Expand. Orbital. In the meanwhile, building a Reaper to scout again. Building a Marine. So far so good. We have 1 gas at this point. Then we build our factory and the reactor. We swap them. We are not getting supply blocked as we usually do with the second supply depot. We swap them and we create 4 Helions. Okay? When we have the 4 Helions, we try and, in the meanwhile, we wanna scout with our Reaper. Don't do any harass because we will just mess that up. But scout with the Reaper, come back, and then while we are macroing up and building our starport and the next barracks, we're gonna send our scouts to, well, with the Helions and deal some damage, and eventually win the game. That is the first step. We're gonna like really perfectly master this. So let's get into it. Okay, so first we bind our command center and send the first SCV to build our supply depot, right? Set up some camera locations. Okay. Depot, fine. Fine. Okay, this guy just comes to mine, and the next one we just like rally it here. Okay, look at that camera locations, just look at it, perfect. We add another one, let's see, okay, fine. Depot and the barracks. Okay, we bind it to number 5. We don't forget to add on more production and the gas. The gas is slightly late. This is one of my mistakes. Why it's late? Because I'm queuing another SCV, which I shouldn't at this point. Let's micro this as well. And we're gonna watch this. Why? So if you pass 5, you can see basically how your barrack is building. You don't have to actually select it, right? But we need to send some guys to mine some gas. Okay, so what do we see? We see a spawning pool. You don't have to see much more. You basically just come down here, go home, upgrade this, and the Reaper. Fine. This guy can come down. This one can go here, and then with this we build and expand. Fine. Add it to the bindings. Okay, at this point, what do we wanna do? Which we usually forget. Send out this depot building. And if it's done, we say, okay, so far so good. Now don't forget to produce SCVs and another Marine. We're building up the rest, and we send this guy to scout, like this. Okay, we build, and let's add the factory. While we are adding the factory, we are also adding a new gas. Don't forget to produce your SCVs. There's a screen, can you see? Well, this harass doesn't really matter. You can be annoying. You add your oh, he didn't expand yet. So what does that implies to us? Well, the fact that we need to build a barrack. Okay. this guy should build a barrack there. Upgrade this one. Okay, and start building our starport. Now, see, since we are slightly late on this one, we missed a bit of tempo. Oops. Okay, cool. And then Helions. There's our Reaper. Well, this Reaper came a bit too much home. Oh, we don't wanna necessarily queue that many stuff up. And this we put it here and start building our supply depots. Nice. This is nice. We add an engineering bay as well. 2 more Helions. And let's say a Viking. Not. Okay, fine. Yep, and let's start researching Stim maybe. This guy can start building another. Well, we didn't produce enough SCVs for now. Yep, we got this combo. We move it there. Add some more production. And actually, we lift it and add another barracks. And we add this. Okay. We move in while we are researching our +1/+1. Look at that roast. Okay, we are roasting. Yep. We add some more. A tank. No. Okay, we basically beat this guy, but it doesn't matter. Let's move it there and continue with this, okay? We add it to shift 5. We wanna... Well, I missed this. This is huge, because I wanted to actually build this. And I believe we are not building enough supply depots either. Fine. And see, we have a bunch of resources. Why? Why do we have so much resources? Because we are not producing enough units. We have too many SCVs on a single base. Again, we didn't add our gases. We could have added another engineering bay for research. We could have added a bunch of barracks. So what we are doing is we surrender and do it again. Same deal, better. Better. As long as it is not fluent. Okay, it's a Protoss now. Yet we will still build Helions, although it might not be the perfect idea. And let me add some volume to this game actually, so I can hear. Okay. Yep. It's a negatory. Okay, control 3, control 4, control 5. Fine. Let's add it to number 2. Yeah, perfect. Maybe I can a bit lower the sound. But it's low enough. Okay. Yep. Yep. And send this guy to scout. And then we're building the barracks. Exactly. No, we don't add this, but we first add this, and now we add this. Better. Okay, now the number 2 is building, guys, so this is number 1. And this guy will come here and build up the expansion at some point, so that's fine. Let's queue those up in for the gas. And we find a gas, a gateway. What else? Nothing really. Okay, start up this and the Reaper. Fine. This guy can come home. and he is already waiting for the expansion. Nice. Okay. Yep, that's on its way. And quickly we gonna pull one SCV, pull this down, start building some more SCVs. Nice. And this guy who just arrived home can start our factory quickly. Yay. Okay, see? So it's 210 at this point. We have 20 unspent minerals, 10 unspent gas, 22 out of 23, and the depot is building, right? The depot is building, the expansion is building. We are sending out our Reaper. Now, on the other hand, if I see that my opponent is not expanding, I shouldn't be like this eager to build to move out with my expansion. I should build it on the high ground and then later on come down. Maybe I also build a barrack upstairs, but it's fine for now because it's a bot, right? We just want to be perfect and spending our stuff. So for now, let's think about the next steps. We have our Reaper and we want to go scout with this Reaper. We want to check for expansion. We want to check for like any Stargate or something like that. We don't really want to kill any units just now because we are bad at that, okay? In the meanwhile, we want to continue producing SCVs, produce one Marine, switch to Reactor as soon as possible, and then build a starport as soon as possible as well. Pull back the Reaper to a safe location and then meet with the Helions that we are producing. So let's go. Okay, Helion is coming here. We missed the beat with the SCV production. We need to add our second gas. Okay, quick. Okay, that's on its way. Another beat missed. Okay, now we are doing good. Okay, another SCV. Structure complete. Okay, we scouted the cybernetics and the pylon and no, please. Oh, I missed. That's bad. Why did I do that? Okay. Starport. Not this one, but actually this one. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's raise it up there, and let's put a X there, and move to mine some gas. Okay, so we lost our yep, 2 of these Helions. Well, we didn't lose the Helion, right? What I'm saying is we lost the scout, which sucks kinda. But it's alright for now. Let's start researching that and the single Viking. Can we do that? Maybe not yet. Single Viking. Okay, Viking is on its way. And the 2 Helions coming as well. And more of those SCVs. Now, this supply depot is just in time. We'll continue building because we don't want to fall behind on that. More Marines. We don't want to fall behind on that as well. And now we're gonna fetch this guy. We're gonna fly this up as soon as possible. Transition into tanks. That. Okay. Take this. Move out here. Okay, another one. And let's see. A medevac. We add that there. And we see what is happening here. Nothing there. Just run by, boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. Okay, we had enough. We are scouting on the way out, and that's it. We forgot to build some of the units. Now we're gonna put down 2 of these engineering bases. One issue. See? Do you see this, guys? I oversaturated the base because I forgot to move it. But now, don't worry. We are good to expand as well. That's a bit ballsy to move it there, but we are okay with that. And we can add another barracks. These guys can come here. 5 EA, perfect, we are doing well. Nice. Let's pick these guys, those are number 2. Research complete. We forgot to build a bunch of SCVs, but that's alright for now. Let's add the, you know what, let's add the single. Oh, these guys are still doing work, right? A single, what? Something, but I forgot. Yeah, so the researches, we wanna go with this as well. We are under attack, but we are just stronger, right? We already have stim. Goodbye. Okay. Now let's add this. Oh, the depots, and now we fell. Now we fell 78, and we forgot to build the supply depots. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, just luckily this one just finished, but I should, in order to keep up this production from these buildings, I should be building depots, most likely here, walling this off. Okay, saturating this, keeping up producing SCVs, and that's it. Okay, so we know when we failed, we know that we break apart at 78. Yes, sure, we are not getting attacked in this game, but consider this. If you push with these Helions into your opponent and you harass them and deal some damage, then they are less likely to focus on like attacking you, because they will like, oh my gosh, this guy can lurk around anywhere, right?